Okay, welcome back, my Dokkan fam, to another Dokkan battle video, and today we are against the Fusion Android 13 Red Zone battle. Let's go. Okay, so just a quick premise of the video. I'm going to record all my attempts to basically beat this boss. I've been saving these stages for the past few months so I can record them and then show you guys how many times it will take me to actually beat these events. So without further ado, let's continue and start this match. So I'm gonna quickly change to my gameplay audio so we can watch the animation.
1対1にこだわってる場合じゃないだろう。
Nice. That is nice. Okay. Okay, so basically, guys, what I'm doing here is basically bringing a team. I'm gonna make the attempt first, and then the team that I have beat the team that I brought to beat this this battle, I would then go through basically what each of the units does, and then basically the link level of my units, the hidden potential and what I've done and possibly recommend for future, as well as the percentage in the hidden potential boost. So to get right now, we're in the first attempt. So I am bringing a time limit / connected whole team. So first of all, we do have the from the very top, starting from the top to the bottom, we do have the physical Goku and Vegeta that turns into physical Gogeta LR, the 3rd year anniversary. They are easy aid. And then we have our lead, which is the Tech Gogeta, the LR Tech Gogeta. Then we brought a friend, Blue Boys. You gotta love those two. Then we also brought an EZA Tech Super Saiyan 4 Goku, as well as the EZA Tech Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. We did bring the new Piccolo because of his guarding, and I kind of needed an extra unit to fill in the spot. And then we also brought the 5th year anniversary LR Vegito. I am just using him as a floater because in both of his forms, so in his base form as a 3rd attacker, he has a high chance of evading super attack. And then on his transform state, he launches an additional super attack and high chance of evading enemies' attack as a 3rd attacker in the turn. So from the description of this battle, we are facing Android 13 and the 14 and 15. Basically, at the end of the battle, he is going to be only AGL. So the 2nd and the 3rd phase, he is going to be AGL. So without further ado, let's just start the battle. Okay, let's see what we're going for. Okay, you should be able to dodge. Yeah, so start then. Medium chance of forming critical hit, medium chance of forming evading enemies attack. Okay. How am I gonna go about it? I did bring Whis and then Bulma as the support memory. Only because we do have 2 units here, both the LR physical Gogeta and the LR Tech Gogeta. We are going to be healing with them. So we're going to be using them for our heal. So let's let's just get it on for a bit. I'm gonna do you like this. I don't know if that's a good idea. Like, I do not know how hard these guys hit. Ideally, I want to keep the God Goku and Vegeta onto route. Okay, the double digit, nice. 3.9 million. So my Tech Gogeta right now is only 79%, and I did maximize his additional, so we got that double attack raise. Oh, we got the triple. Wait. Okay, I need to double check the kits. Damn, 6.3. So they do raise attack and defense. Okay, nice. So we cleared Android 14. I think that is 14. And Tech Guard. So is it just me, or even just the lower the early stages of Red Zone, the GT version is a lot more harder than the actual movie version? I'm not too sure if that's the case, because if you have seen my previous videos, I have been struggling on the GT version, the earlier one. I am not bringing my heavy hitters in these runs, only because I want to try and see if it's possible for me to bring like units, or like units that are not the 200% LRs. Because yeah, I could bring the Blue Boys or the Super Saiyan 4s into these battles, but they're built for these for the corresponding Red Zone. So it's like, it doesn't really make sense. So unless I'm struggling, I think it will be more of a challenge to actually like use my previous units or my older units for these sort of challenges itself. So we do have 280,000. We want to super attack to get Tech Gogeta, only because he does gain 25% attack and defense for 5 turns. So we will keep it like this, only because Goku does have a higher defense, and then we'll also give this Gogeta this, and obviously Piccolo, he's guarding. I think this Piccolo, in a sense, is the best. Let's see how much this does. Maybe 250, just shy of 200. I was saying, I think this STR Piccolo is the best banner unit, only because he guards and he supports. I think that is, oh wow, 6.2 million. That is a very dangerous combination. Just in general, it's a very dangerous combination. So in hindsight, if Dokkan is going to be bringing more banner units, support and utility is basically the ideal case to like to basically tailor these banner units, or to customize these banner units, because banner units are not meant to be the main highlight of the show. They are just there to support, I mean, basically an option to fill out the team is what banner units are, in my opinion. So I don't believe it makes sense for banner units to be like the main highlight. Oh wow, this guy's gonna do 1 million damage or like 10 million damage. I think it better is to support the main unit that's gonna come out, or the main Dokkan Fest. So like, for example, this Piccolo, he does a great job in terms of supporting the team, as he is a super fast type support. So hopefully it isn't too much of a challenge. We got the triple super again. I need to double check this Gogeta. Does he really triple super? He probably has a medium chance to super attack. I believe that's what it is. Oh, because he triple super, this shouldn't be doing much damage. Maybe 100,000? Yep, 100,000, nice. So that means that he won't be supering these other two units, I hope. Unless he does super attack twice in a turn. Great. That's actually what we need. That's actually what we need. Okay, that is actually what we need from this battle. Let's see. Oh, nice. We activated Bulma's memory skill, so we're gonna get that 35% heal. So fingers crossed in the next rotation, we're able to transform with Tech LR Gogeta. And we can now transform with the blue boys. Let's go. Okay. Okay, so hopefully you guys can hear my game. Gameplay audio. And then... Oh, that's... These guys. Okay. So the question is, what do I do here? So currently, we do have the blue boys with 252,000 defense. So they do, matter of fact, massively raise attack and defense and on 18 key, and then greatly raise attack and defense on the 12 key. And the best part is, so yeah, attack 177% the start turn, plus an additional 2 key per attack key sphere obtained, chance of performing a critical hit and chance of evading enemies attack, plus 7 per rainbow key sphere obtained, so you can get a max of 35. Attacks effective against all types when key is 16 or more, and launches an additional super attack when key is 20 or more. So medium chance of performing a critical hit, and then a medium chance of evading enemies super attack. That's just busted. Like, honestly. So if you're not comprehending what this guy can do, right? Besides him being in the first rotation or in the first turn, we currently have 252,000 defense, right? So let's just do some quick math. So if he does his 18 key, he will get 500,000 defense, right? Then if he he gets 500,000 defense. Then he greatly raises attack. So this is guaranteed. He will have 750,000 defense. Then if you proc his hidden potential system, we're looking at 1.125 million attack. And then he has a chance to dodge 30% base, or for every key orb he gains an extra 7% chance to dodge. It's good. It's really, really good. Like, honestly. What I am going to do, I am going to hit my Whis. Like, I'm gonna put a Whis up. We kind of have to do it like this. I know with the blue boys, I want them to be in the rotation, but I am trying to maximize my attack in this turn. So we will see how much health this will do, or the damage it will do. So let's see how much damage this will do in a sense. 116,000. That's with a Whis. So at that point we're probably looking for, I probably wouldn't even know how much we're maybe over 300,000 if we didn't put Whis up. So not even a bar of health down. So 6.75 million by Tech Gogeta. Let's go. Nice with the crit. $6.5 million by the Blue Boys. Let's go. $4.6. So we're about 750,000 defense right now. And they crit again. I mean, they super attack again. So we are literally about 1.1 million, like 1.1 million defense. And we're type advantage against against Fusion 13. That was not going to do anything against us. We are going to activate Tech Gogeta's transformation. So let's watch. One of my favorite OSTs.
俺は悟空でもベジータでもない。俺は貴様を倒すものだ。
So, we are super attacking in the first turn. Bear in mind, we do have a Whis in rotation, and this Gogeta does does reduce damage by 30%. For 5 turns, as well as foresees enemy super attack. So we're gonna have about 30%, and on top of that, a 40% by the Whis. I do want to check this Goku, and Vegeta. So yeah, they do have a medium chance of launching an additional super attack, which is great. So honestly, this unit still is a very good LR. Like, it's still a very good LR. Tech LR Gogeta may have fallen out of place a bit from nowadays, but in terms of, like, let's say for example against like the Fusion 13, still a viable option till this day. I wouldn't recommend bringing him to, let's say for example, Omega Shenron's red zone, because he is int. But yeah, just make the most of some characters. Being type advantage is a big deal, and all units does not have to be the best unit in each red zone or each difficult bosses. There are some units that's going to be basically built better against others. So don't write off units that could potentially help you basically face and beat these battles. So we got 5.7 with this Gogeta. Bear in mind, it is 79% in the hidden potential system. So honestly, maximize the unit, use the units as best to the ability. Like for example, this physical Gogeta may not be the best option in all honesty, because it's type neutral against Android Fusion 13. But we did beat this event, which was, it's a lot easier than the other ones. I did find this one a lot more easier than, let's say for example, what's his name, Metal Rildo. But honestly, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep pushing. I can safely say we beat this event in one attempt. So I hope you guys did enjoy this. Stay tuned for the discussion aspect of this video. I am going to go through all the units that I brought, the hidden potential, and what the units do. If you're not interested in that, by all means, you guys can sign off from here. But I do appreciate you sticking to the video. I hope you guys do join the discussion part of the video in terms of the units, and then obviously voice your notes. Put comment down below to tell me exactly what is it I need to improve or what is it that I'm missing. And honestly, voice your opinions. I think better to help the community as much as we can together. So I'll catch you guys in the discussion part. If not, then I'll just see you guys in the next video. Okay, so guys, welcome back. We are going to be discussing the units that I did bring into these events. Just a quick refresher of my mind to other people, and then also the strategies that was also applying on this event. So we bought the lead, which is Goku, Angel, and Vegeta. Angel, I am using a time limit / connected hope category 3 key plus HP 100%, 130%, and then attack and defense plus 170. They do raise attack and defense on both 12 and 18 key. Attack 120, reduces damage by 30. High chance of randomly changing key spheres, which is kind of like on and off. I rather prefer if it's a 100% chance. And then additional 2 key per rainbow key sphere obtained. That would help it so much better if it's a 100% chance to randomly change. And then medium chance of launching an additional super attack. And then once you transform, which is when you have 70% or more health at the starting from the 4th turn of start battle. Super attack doesn't really change. This one just only lowers attack and defense. Can be helpful in Super Battle Road. But he does recover 30% of your HP only once. He gains an extra 150 attack and defense, and attacks effective against all types and great chance of performing a critical hit. I have an issue with this. I don't think you need to give this unit both effective and great chance of performing critical hit. Like I think the two difference between the two difference is like if you I think the multiplier is like about 1.5 for effective against all type, and then critical hit is I think 2. I could be wrong, but I think that's how it works. Yeah, there's really no need to give him attack effective against all types. So he randomly changes key spheres, so he does have 100% to change, and then plus an additional 2 key per rainbow key sphere. So start turn. I'm sorry. So he has 5 key, reduces damage by 30%, and forces enemy super attack for 5 turns for start turn. This is very helpful. This is forcing an enemy super attack and then the damage reduction. Very, very good. Very, very helpful. Allows you to see enemy super attack. I think you can at that point you can just strategically move your characters in order to make sure that certain units can get hit or certain units cannot get hit. So beneficial. So he does so when the enemy is hit by the character's ultra super attack, nullifies unarmed super attacks directed at this character from that enemy for the duration of that turn. So he has to super attack, ultra super attack first. Then, if it's an unarmed super attack, he'll be able to nullify it. Very, very good. Like, honestly, very, very good. Okay, these boys, these guys. Raise attack and defense for both 18 and 12 key. Oh boy. So 180% attack and defense at start turn. Medium chance of performing critical hit and invading super attack. Plus an additional 2 key per rainbow key spheres. And if used when conditions are met. So when HP is 50% or below, starting from the 6th turn battle, he does fuse, but he does gain a full health recovery, which is good. That's great. It's actually very helpful saying that I'm able to bring Whis, and I can rely on him. And the other attack Gogeta. So obviously attacks effective against all type. His gimmick. Hit, okay. Performs a critical hit and high chance of evading enemies' attack for 3 turns. From start turn. Sure. Yeah, nice. Great. Thanks. I wish it was more than just 3 turns. Maybe if you just gave this guy that, in my honest opinion, he'd be just as good, maybe slightly better than the we'll call it Super Vegito, his int counterpart. He'd probably be just a lot better, just as good, because in comparison, in Vegito has the 30% damage reduction and then counters. Just give this guy critical hit and then high chance of evading enemies' attack for the rest of the turn. That should be more than enough. But then you also give this guy attacks effective against all types. It doesn't make sense to me. It does not make sense to me. I wish they did not have a 3-turn restriction and just gave it for the rest of the turn. Because even after that, he has a high chance of performing a critical hit and medium chance of evading super attack, starting from the 4th turn. Just why? That does not need to be there. Just give him the guaranteed crit. Give him the high chance of evading enemies' attack. More than enough. He is good. He is great. He'll be more of a usable option. Matter of fact, give him a 70% chance to evade. Or if you want to keep the 3 turns restriction, let's say give it 5 turns. But then instead of a high chance, it's a great chance. I do believe Dokkan fumbled this unit. It was one of my most anticipated LRs that I really wanted to see. Did not get the hype that I wished it did compared to, let's say, for example, the Int Vegeta. But in hindsight, compared to other units, this is still another great option. But I wish it was better. When he EZA'd, it was better, because even when he released, Int Vegeta was better. Even after they got EZA'd, again, Int Vegito is better. He does raise attack and defense on his 12th key, but he does greatly raise defense for 1 turn on his 18th key. Does greatly lower his attack and defense, which is very great, but you won't be able to see that. It's not going to be utilized. Because even in Super Battle Road, you won't get to 6 turns in most cases for him to even transform. And for him to even transform and then use his 18 keys. So it doesn't really make sense unless we have a long boss that is able to reduce attack and defense, which is not the case for majority of the majority of red zone, majority of the hardest content in the game. Okay, so they did not fumble this guy. Greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn. Don't really care about the really lower. So extreme class, attack and defense minus 20%. Great for Super Battle Road in all honesty. Attack and defense plus 150%. Yes. High chance of attacks being effective against all types. I would say just honestly, just give him the attack effective against all types. He's a Gogeta. Gogeta has, it's like, but if you ever started playing Dragon Ball from the SDR Gogeta and the Int Gogeta, he does have just like effective against all types. All the old Gogeta, this is what its gimmick was, and then Vegito had the counters as its own gimmick. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 25 up to 50. Yes, for 5 turns with each super attack performed. A massive boost. In all honesty, that paired with the greatly raised attack and defense, he is shooting great numbers. Honestly, great numbers is the best way I can describe it. He is shooting, like, he's peaking a very good unit, good numbers. And the reason why I say that is because he has a great chance of evading enemies' super attack and countering with tremendous power. Great chance. Like honestly, when they gave him the first time, he, obviously his defense was an issue pre-EZA, but now his defense still like really is good enough that this great chance makes it even better. And in terms of defensively, I'm more than happy to put my Gogeta in front of, let's say, um, a super attack, because honestly, 7 out of 10 times he'll be dodging and then countering. Then you have this Super Saiyan 4 good Goku, raise attack and defense 1 turn. So 159% stat boost, raise attack by an extra 100%, more HP, greater stat boost, Ki +3, additional attack +59 when all allies attacking in the same turn are super class characters. Medium chance of evading enemy super attack and countering with tremendous power. That has not changed. I wish it would, like, give him a high chance. I think in a sense, just give him a high chance. That'd be great. Foresees enemy super attack when there is another full power category ally attacking in the same turn if HP is 59% or less. It is a great ability for seeing enemy super attack, but in terms of his um, partner or a unit that is in the full power category that links well with um, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I don't think there is one at the moment that can fill in that role, but still a very decent um, ability in order, like, if he's in the full power category team. So this Piccolo, he's an honest, like, he is like the best floater. Like, yeah, it's what you want in a banner unit basically. So raise attack and defense for 30%, seals enemy super attack, great for super battle road, super ceiling's good, super battle road, not so much in red zone, but Ki +1, attack earn defense plus 200%, guards all attack. That is it. That, like, if he had that, he would be one of the better I would say banner units in game. But then he plus another additional attack and defense plus 50 and medium chance chance of it performing a critical hit for 3 turns after receiving an attack. And on top of the guard, he has an additional damage reduction of 15% per movie heroes category ally attacking in the same turn. So 15% if he has 2, he gets up to a maximum of 30%. He is super class allies 2 Ki and defense 30%, plus an additional attack 30% for super class allies when there's an extreme class enemy. So technically 2 Ki plus attack and defense plus 30%, and then plus an additional 50% attack and defense when facing one enemy. Oh, sorry. I'll just yawn there for a bit. And plus an additional defense plus 100% when facing 2 enemies or more. Last but not least, did not really shine too much in this video, but we did get a few dodges with this guy. Yeah, raises attack, great. I only used him because of his high chance as a 3rd attack in a turn. I don't think he even transformed in this video. So, yeah. I can't wait for this guy's EZA. I honestly can't wait for this guy's EZA. I feel like this guy's EZA and an STR Gogeta, I can't wait for that EZA, honestly. Yeah, pretty much. That's. Let's see. He does raise defense on both 18 and 12 Ki. And then so attack 77, Ki2 launches an additional super attack plus an additional Ki +1 up to 5, and then attack and defense +7 up to 77. Each attack performed as a 1st or 2nd attacker in the turn. Launches an additional super attack and high chance of evading enemies attack as a 3rd attacker in a turn. In my opinion, I think he's still very good. Like, don't get me wrong, he does hit high numbers in terms of his attack, but in a longer content video. But once his EZA drops, I hope they reduces the, like, you can keep this. Let's say for example, if it's 100%. So best way I would describe this, maybe give him attack and defense 150. Actually, no, not 150, 120. I think would be good enough. And then if he has plus, keep the 2 keep the additional super attack, and then when it says plus an additional 1 key plus up to 5, and then attack and defense up to 77, which each attack perform as the first or second, I would say keep the key up to 5. Yes, that's great. But then additional 20% attack and defense up to 100%. I think that would be great. That'd be super good. Oh, I did not show you guys. So Gogeta 79%, maximize his additionals, fully link leveled. This guy, I maximize his additionals, added defense, fully link leveled. This guy, yeah, I maximize his attack for some reason, I guess. I should be maximizing his defense. I think defense is the key in this game. Fully link leveled. This guy is also fully link leveled. Maximize additionals. Yeah, he's not really that link level, but he could perform good. But no, super attack. Gave him defense and then full link level. Yeah, I do link level a lot in my game, in this game. But without further ado, I do hope you guys enjoyed this. Stay tuned for the next video. Honestly, comment down below what you think. And then, yeah, I can safely say that I've attempted this in one turn. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Honestly, peace, guys. Thank you.